Welcome to the Horizon Newscast for the week of October 10th, 2011. I'm Jacob Wise.
It's been a little over 3 weeks since Governor Steve Beshear of Kentucky and Mitch Daniels of Indiana abruptly shut down the Sherman-Minton Bridge due to a serious crack in the steel. The crack in the bridge is not visible to cars and pedestrians traveling across the bridge, but rather the crack is located on the underside of the bridge where the two joints meet. The double-deck Sherman-Minton Bridge was constructed to carry Interstate 64 traffic between Kentucky and Indiana. 8,000 tons of steel was used to complete the more than 2,000-foot-long bridge at the cost of $14.8 million. The Horizon Newscast recently learned that the Sherman-Minton Bridge will remain closed for another 6 months while inspectors and crew continue their work, an endeavor that will cost $20 million. To help ease traffic problems, the Spirit of Jeffersonville, a local ferry, is temporarily being used to help commuters cross the river. The ferry travels back and forth from the Riverfront Park in Jeffersonville, Indiana, to the 4th Street Wharf in Louisville, Kentucky. The service is available Monday through Friday until October the 14th and costs $1 each way. IU Southeast students shared with us their first reactions to hearing the news of the bridge closing and how they are dealing with the situation.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to move. Yeah, I don't know, when it first started, I didn't think much about it just because I didn't know much. And on the way to school, the drive's really not bad, but on the way home, I've sat in traffic for a good hour and a half before.
What am I gonna do after I get out of school? Because I get out of school about 4 o'clock and I would take the Sherman-Minton around to beat all the traffic on the Kennedy. So now I had to figure out what I was going to do after, because that's rush hour traffic. So I started going to the gym and finding like extracurricular activities after school.
Started out pretty rough, but it seems to be getting better. I think people are becoming a little bit more patient and planning ahead. So if nothing else, it has given humanity an opportunity to develop some patience.
From downtown New Albany, Sheila Franklin, the Horizon Newscast.
Leaves are changing colors and temperatures are cooling off, yet many people don't consider it fall until IU Southeast hosts the annual Fall Festival. Kendrick Reddy highlights the day's festivities.
Family, food, and fun. IUS's Fall Festival 2011 kicks off with a blast. And where there's happy kids, you'll find happy parents.
It's just a good time, good, friendly, fun activities.
With no member of the family wanting to be left out of the fun. Everyone can agree that a festival isn't a festival until there's music and dancing. This young man used a hat and a couple of dance moves to make himself the center of attention. All dancers are members of the Rainbow Dance Academy, located at 4308 Grant Line Road, just walking distance from our campus. Owner Marjorie Blair shares with us.
We love getting out in the community. We were so happy to find out that IUS had wanted us to come perform. The girls love to share their dance with people. After they've worked so hard to polish it, they want to get out in the community and share it.
Today I danced out here. It was really fun, and it's just fun performing in front of people.
Fresh popcorn, juicy dogs and brats kept festival goers returning for more. Members of the student body made sure that the Grenadier spirit remained high. Faculty, not to be outdone, showed that they still know how to enjoy themselves on campus.
These are the kinds of things that I really like to do, because you not only get a chance to support the university, but you get a chance to meet lots of the people in the community as well, and let them see how great IUS is.
The balloon launch, a major attraction to the festival, was canceled this year. Dallas Bill, a hot air balloon pilot and military veteran with 17 years of experience, explains to us why the launch was canceled and what would be the best conditions for a launch.
Well, the wind primarily, the direction is a secondary reason, and probably the two main reasons, because wind is always a major factor for us not to fly, because you need to have very safe winds. Winds aloft don't matter. Winds aloft meaning when you're actually up in the air flying, it could be 50 miles an hour. It really doesn't matter. But the surface winds are a big concern. IUS
Director of University Communications sums up this year's event.
Campus. We get to have 4 or 5, some years even 6,000 people from the community come to campus and see how beautiful it is, meet with our students, and that's the best part of the festival, is the outreach to the community.
We've had plenty of fun, great food, and beautiful weather. If you wasn't able to join us for this year's Fall Festival, mark it on your calendar for 2012. Kendrick Reddy, Horizon Newscast.
Thanks, Kendrick. Those interested in enrolling their child with the Rainbow Dance Academy can contact Margie Blair at 812-948-9889. In IUS sports news, the women's tennis team was matched up against the Oakland City University Lady Oaks. Christy Taylor was there for the action.
The IU Southeast women's tennis team faced the Oakland City University with a crowd full of spectators. The IUS women's tennis team rose to victory against Oakland City University's Lady Oaks by winning 8 out of 9 matches.
This game, I've never played them, so it was interesting to see how we did.
The win was added to the team's 7-game winning streak. The season is going as predicted. The team was chosen as a preseason favorite by the KAIC to take home the championship. Much like the rest of her team, Emma is confident in that prediction.
I feel strongly about that. Yeah, we're going to win.
It's been Christy Taylor, the Horizon Newscast.
The team added to their winning streak this past weekend with victories against Huntington University and St. Louis Pharmacy. While the women's tennis team is racking up wins, other sports teams are just getting warmed up for the season ahead. I caught up with the men's basketball team for a season preview. The team lost 2 very important seniors in Jasmar Ferguson and Rick Bodiford. The two averaged nearly 40 points a game together, and Wiley Brown talks about how the seniors this year need to step up.
Well, that means almost 25 points a game, plus his leadership on and off the court. We losing that, and that's what we're searching for now. But Jasmar had set this program as a precedent, and the young guys have come behind him, and all the players have come behind him. Hopefully they'll look at what he's done throughout his career.
The addition of 9 new players adds a mixture of smart, athletic, and good students. Assistant coach Brad Zellner talks about how the tryouts went.
They're going well. They're going well. Guys are working hard. There's a lot of guys battling for positions, and it's just, and they all know that there's a chance if you don't bring it one day or the next that they might not have a next day. So the guys are really, like I said, working hard and really trying to prove themselves to make this team.
Coach Brown is a graduate of U of L and was a player under Hall of Fame coach Denny Crum and coached alongside Rick Pitino. He has led the Grenadiers to 3 straight appearances in the NAIA tournament. The team looks to keep their winning ways and have one goal in mind, and that is to win the NAIA championship. From the Horizon Newscast, I'm Jacob Wise. The men's basketball team will host their annual preseason Cream and Crimson game on October 27th in the Activities Building. In other campus news, the University Center was chiming with youngsters, big and small, as they visited IUS for a screening of the cartoon movie Megamind. Susan Greenwell joined in on the fun with students and their families.
It's family movie time. Dressed as their favorite superhero, students along with their families and loved ones piled into University Center North, room 127 for a free screening of the cartoon Megamind.
We are trying to get some students and their families together to watch a movie, kind of chill out at the end of the week. And tonight we're going to be watching Megamind. We've tried to do this in the past, and attendance is usually so-so. We were hoping that maybe after letting it rest for a couple of years, we'd bring it back and try to get people psyched back up for it.
Before and during the movie, guests enjoyed free snacks and a costume contest. Prizes included tickets to Louisville Zoo and tickets to the Fall Festival. What brought you out today?
Well, partially an excuse to wear my Captain America costume. And I haven't seen the movie Megamind yet, and Kim Pell, the lady who runs the Adult Student Center, she told me about it. She invited me.
Congratulations to Brian for winning the costume contest dressed as none other than Captain America. Susan Greenwell, the Horizon Newscast.
Thank you, Susan, and thanks to you for watching the Horizon Newscast. Be sure to check out this week's Say What, featuring Horizon editor Courtney McKinley. Tune in October 17th for more exciting coverage of all things IU Southeast. Again, I'm Jacob Wise. We will see you next week.
It won't be unclench our fist and give in to the sound.